How many of you can really relate to what I'm about to share with you? Um, I will be using my narcissistic family as an example to illustrate my points. And that is, this video is going to be about the golden child and the other enabling siblings. And after I share this, please tell me your story with your golden child sibling and enabling siblings as well. So here it goes. My narcissistic golden child sister, along with the other enabling sisters, they are all there to protect my narcissistic mother. And my narcissistic enabling father, he's been dead. And he'll be dead, I believe, for 3 years, 3 or 4 years. I kind of really lost track. But anyway, but they're all there to protect my narcissistic mother. They've all fallen prey to my mother's pity parties. Feel sorry for me, I'm getting old. The entitlement thing, I've done this, me and dad's done this for you, we've done that for you type of thing. So it's obviously that she's really, and always has really gotten their hooves really dig deep down into them. And that's something that I've already done, accepted a long time ago. But anyway, my golden child sister, and even the golden child sibling in general, really, in reality, they receive the biggest burden because they want to keep that title of the golden child. They don't want to lose face or lose favor with the narcissistic mother, because he or she will know what will happen if she falls below narcissistic mommy's expectations. But also, not just the narcissistic mother's expectations, but also too the pressures of my narcissistic enabling sister. She's faced with those pressures and keep up with their expectations. I have the golden child sister who proudly really wears the label and very proud of being a golden child, which anyone in their own right mind knows that that's not really something to be proud about. And I'm sure that there's plenty of you that can really agree on that one. But she proudly wears the label, dresses it up and wraps herself in fur coats, and wears fake things, and just really thinks she's really all that, with just a grandiose effect. And to pause here, I'm in no way jealous of her, because the more things you have, the bigger target you become, the more worries you have to have it stolen from you or someone knock you upside the freaking head. So I'm not into all those material things. I'm happy with what I have. And I'm in no comparison to her. And that's a point that I really want to stress to each and every one of you. No matter how your siblings try to make you feel inferior or try to make you to feel like you have to compare yourselves to them, don't. Because that also gives them supply. and you're basically just feeding in to their bullshit. And that's all what they are. They're just a bunch of bull, all blown up. But for her to really proudly wear the label of being the golden child really just proves how stupid, very stupid, and very idiotic she is. Very stupid. The facade of my golden child sister, along with the enabling sisters of mine, are too dumb and too blind to see that they're all being used by my narc mother. And they're also too stupid and too blind to see that my narc mother is using them all for different purposes. I remember, I believe it might have been one of my earlier videos where I had said that one of them she used to remodel her kitchen, and then the other one she used to do any type of so-called legal work or anything with my late father's paperwork, before he had died. And so, she's appointed her for that. And then I have another sister, of course, obviously, is the golden child sister, which really is nothing but a human ATM, because she's got, her and her hubby's got money. They live in a very nice area, and they have, nice vehicles and big house and all this stuff, which is all stuff. And of course my mother visits them often, and it's obvious. If you have money, you're always going to have somebody come over your house all the time wanting money. And to really just sit there and observe that, because I've observed that many times, about my narcissistic mother getting money from my golden child, from her golden child daughter. It's funny. I basically just call her the human ATM. And so, anything she needs money-wise, she goes to them. It's no wonder why she goes visits them all the time, even when I was still in contact with her. The golden child sister was always the most visited. And it's obviously that my narcissistic mother lives her life through the golden child sister of mine, of course. And you know what's really, it's no surprise to me, and I done accepted the fact that the golden child sister, along with the enabling sisters, will never see of how blinded they are and how dumb they are. They'll never realize how much my narcissistic mother is using them for different purposes. Because they can never see what's beyond themselves. They can never see anything that's in front of them. They're too blind. It's basically, if you have an elephant right in front of you, you basically pretend like that elephant's not there. Well, that's what being too stupid, too blind to see is with them. And I'm sure each and every one of you can really relate to that. But I thought I would just make this video to really illustrate about the pressures of what a golden child has. And she has a lot of pressures. All about expectations and how to just keep remaining in good graces with my narc mother and my narc enabling sisters. And you know what? For them to really exclude me 13, 14 years ago, basically they done me all a favor. Because I don't want to be part of it. Looking back, I'm glad that they excluded me out of holidays and that they are living their lives like I don't exist. In a way, I mean, I done long gotten over that hurt. I've long already done accepted it. And I look at it as really a blessing in disguise because you know what? At some point, and I'm glad I ain't going to be there to see it. And I don't think I'll ever hear about it, but I know it's going to come to a point to where it's all going to fall. Or some type of trigger, some type of, I don't know, some type of something is going to happen and they're all going to be at odds with each other. May happen when my narc mom dies. May happen then. Maybe happen before then. Who knows? But I'm not worried about it. I really am not worried about it. Very least of my worries. I don't need to be tied up in all that. Because in their eyes, I'm dead to them. And the feeling's mutual. They're dead to me. And that's such the beauty of just being in no contact with your narcissistic family. And it's really the best decision that I've ever made. And once you got some of you that are thinking or contemplating about becoming no contact with your narc family, you know, it's really the best decision you'll ever make because you'll have peace, no drama whatsoever. You're away from their deadly poison, and you can have all the time in the world to really heal and to really work on yourself and make yourself the best person ever. And I've been on that road myself of making myself the best person ever. You know, so far my diet's been going pretty well. I've been getting my exercise and I'm staying active. And so far so good. I mean, I've lost weight before. I know I can do it again. And I can just look at the pictures. I do, fortunately, I do have photos of myself when I was wearing a size 10, 12, and I was roughly about 185 pounds. And I have those pictures to motivate me. So I'm on the right road, I'm on the right track. But anyway, I thought I'd just make this video. And please share with me your experiences of the golden child in your family and any enabling siblings involved. So this is Mary Ellen. I thank you for watching. And I'll make another video soon. Thank you. Bye. Take care for now.